they found that even in 3 months' time, they see the marked improvement. And these are older individuals, 70 years or older. And so that is the first clinical, and it was published in a JAMA, the first clinical study showing that use of a multiple macronutrient has a dramatic effect on a reducing memory loss. So the whole purpose of our product, Engage Global products, are that you maintain a optimal health while you are aging. And this is like Janet used to say, that we can prevent aging. Nature has provided it. But you can, for example, if you take interaction and if you happily live, may live you a few years more than expected.
Right.
Like, for example, average statistic of US is about 78.5 years. Average statistic for lifespan. But lifespan also has to be good quality life. Yeah, you can see that here is the data. You can see we are the worst one in this country. And the reason we are the worst one, because main contribution is that poor diet, and that creates a lot of inflammation, free radicals, and that creates a lot of health issues, and therefore you live earlier. So you can see that since in the early 40s, despite the doubling of DSA because of the new drugs and novel, because all those drugs treat symptoms, not the causes of the disease, but the symptom of the disease, which is very important for many times.
Right.
But our approach has been that at any stage of your life, whether you are taking medication or not taking medication, supplemental with micronutrient is always very good. There is one data was national statistic that 70% of the senior have at least one chronic disease, and more than 77% have at least two. You can imagine that, so it is a real problem. And I think it is very easily what you call preventable problem, and maintaining a good quality of life if you start right from the beginning.
Right.
But, sometimes people say, well, I'm still okay, I'm doing well. Yeah, you are doing well, but you are progressing towards the, suppose you are in the 40s. The 40s people refuse to take vitamin. Because I'm healthy, I'm working, I'm playing sports and all this kind of thing. Yeah. But as you grow older, gradually your body is deteriorating. You don't know it, but it is deteriorating. The question is, how do you do it?
That's right.
A recent statistic just came out that 61% of football players have a Parkinson's disease.
Oh my
the
goodness.
risk of Parkinson's disease in that population is 61%. That's amazing. But if you look what happens while they are playing, you could almost predict that will happen, not only Alzheimer, but other kind of neurological diseases they suffer as well. And so the question is, how we can reduce that risk. And that's why our whole program is dedicated to that mission, that while you are aging, and then we can go over individual product.
Yes. And I got some screenshots of those products that you can tell us how they affect aging. But before we do that, could you just tell me this? This woman, Virginia, went from struggling to walk to the bathroom and back to walking, changing 3 planes. I mean, trains. She walked 2 to 3 blocks once, and then changed trains twice, traveling from one city all the way to Atlantic City, where I think New York to Atlantic City. And then she says at one of their gatherings, a birthday party or something,
she danced.
91-year-old woman is dancing, Dr. Prasad. By the way, her daughter sent me a video of her dancing. So I didn't incorporate it into this discussion right here because I didn't get the permission to show it, because it's going to be all over the world once I put it out there. This woman danced. How is this possible, Dr. Prasad?
No, it is because as you grow older, the intensity, severity of those two things, the increased free radical production or oxidative stress we call, and chronic inflammation, the intensity increases, and that causes all arthritic pain, back pain. I